throw. That's a touchdown.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in, and it falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Hampton. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the 1st down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense still looking for their 1st touchdown this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ducks! Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got the room to run. What a grab by the junior.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Leaning on the run game here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Here comes a handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And keeps it on the design run. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Using his legs. It's smart. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a flag down. We could get another try. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. And the offense just takes a knee here. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.